It's another day, the 15th of March 2022. TV3Newday is on. But Helen, I am not a happy person this morning.
Oh, this morning too, Cookie.
This morning too.
What's up?
A whole lot going on. And I'm just going to go through it. Oliver, I see you, but I just sent you something. So if you quickly want to open it and then put it on the screen, I'll be super grateful. Yes, he's coming back to get the information I sent to him. But Helen, so petrol prices are supposed to hit, or they've been predicted, or it's been predicted to hit the 10 cedi mark tomorrow, Wednesday, the 16th of March 2022. Now, COPEC has been speaking, and the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers Ghana, COPEC, has predicted that diesel may cross the 10 cedi per liter mark tomorrow, the 16th of March 2022. Now, COPEC attributed its prediction on the rising cost of crude on the international market and the cedi, which is currently depreciating amongst all the other currencies that we know. So from the euro, the pound, the dollar, and everything, the cedi is poorly behaving on the market. Now, it further says that the petroleum price indicators as published by the MPA shows that the price of gas oil diesel, which will increase by 34.41%, which means it's translating from 8.22 Ghana cedis per liter in its current state or current window to 10.721 per liter beginning tomorrow. Now, petrol would also increase by 18.25%. So it means that it's moving from its current price window of 8.22 per liter to 727 Ghana cedis per liter within the same period. So it means that by the time you wake up tomorrow, if you've been buying fuel at 8.64, 8.67, or 8 point whatever it's been from whichever petrol station you buy your fuel, by the time you wake up tomorrow, it would be 10 Ghana cedis. And I have a headache this morning. Salaries have remained the same for a very, very long time. In recent times, it was just I think adjusted to about 4%.
About 4%.
4% for public sector workers. And that's how it's remained for a very long time. Has your salary changed?
Well, that would be telling, but
my salary hasn't changed.
It hasn't moved.
It's been the same.
It hasn't moved
for a very long time. And it's the same case for so many people. And I'm just thinking, how are we going to survive being Ghanaian? Because once petrol prices go up, water gets affected.
Everything,
food gets
Cookie.
Everything. So from clothing, everything you can possibly think of is going up from tomorrow. We are not even surviving what it's been. So how are we going to survive what's going to happen tomorrow? I don't know what your take is on this, but
Cookie,
I'm
what
panicking.
a way to start the morning, and I feel exactly the same as you do. When COVID hit, Ghanaians were asked to, tighten our belts, to, be modest in the way that we spend. We've been tightening our belts since 2020. I don't think we have any more loopholes, any holes in our belts.
The holes are done.
They're done, Cookie.
It's done.
Alarming.
So how do we tighten?
I've been asking people, at what price per liter of fuel will they park their cars? Initially, I said, when it hits 10 cedis, I'll park my car. But I mean, well, then think about how to get to work.
I've seen funny videos on Instagram and Facebook already on people on horses. That's the new transportation means they're going to be used. But how do we all get on horses to go to work? Impossible.
People say they're going to be using their Lexus, just say,
go by
leg.
Now, I call it Legady's Benz.
Legady's Benz.
Now, so if you live somewhere like Kasua and you have to walk or trek to TV3, how are you even going to survive that for a day? I don't know. I don't know what you think, but the hashtag is TV3Newday. Tweet at us. Send us a message on Instagram, on Facebook. We are live on Facebook this morning. Let's know what you think, because the situation in this country is not easy at all. And Oliver, please put the price increase. Okay, so it's on the screens right now. I just want to take it from October last year. So October last year, we're buying petrol at 6.64. It continued until November 8th. and then it increased to 7.02 November 15th, and then 7.18. It survived that price till November 29, and then by December 6th, it had come down a little bit to 7.07. It was like that till December 27th. Now, we started the year, and I remember that was when an emergency meeting, I think, was held by the ministry and then MPA and COPEC, and then there was a little 8 peswa or 9 peswa reduction, if my memory serves me right. And then it came down a little bit to 6.9, and then it started increasing again from January 10, 6.93, all the way to February 14, and then just after February 21st, we started to buy at 8 cedis, and now the prevailing price on the market as at 7th of March, so that was last week, was 8.62, and we are jumping from 8.62 to 10 Ghana cedis tomorrow. I don't know how you're going to survive this. I don't know how I'm going to survive this. My cameraman behind the camera just opened his mouth. He cannot even close his mouth. Yes, that's what's going on right now. Well, COPEC has been calling on government, and it's telling government that, listen, this is going to be very harsh on the citizenry. You must do something about these prices ASAP. Now, COPEC has already called for the withdrawal of the levy, which was actually suspended some 3 months ago. But, well, the suspension has been lifted, so the levy is back on all petroleum prices. So that's why we are back in this situation that we find ourselves right now, and our city is not helping matters.
Some people might say, well, you know, it's the forces that be external forces influence the price of fuel and petroleum products.
Okay.
And when people say, well, what can government do? Government can do a few things.
Okay.
Although we don't have money at the moment, so I think that might be tough. But I was saying, at a price of 7 cedis 99 pesos, when fuel was that price, over half of that was taxes.
Okay.
When you add that up, about 4 cedis 50 pesos was all made up of taxes.
Right.
You think about the Tema oil refinery tax, if you will, that's on there to help it bounce back. But we see year on year losses of over some 300 million Ghana cedis. We're literally paying to service towards debts. Sanitation levy. If you look around, Cookie, are we on our way to make Accra the cleanest city in West Africa?
No, it's not.
No.
There's Bola everywhere. There's Bola everywhere.
We're paying for that.
There's Bola everywhere.
Different levies and taxes on every liter of fuel you buy. So when people say, oh, government, can you do something about it? That's what we mean. Can you reduce these prices? Price stabilization levy, for example, that's been on there for a while. The purpose for which it was put there no longer exists, but we're paying for it. And of course, we see how the war in Ukraine is also affecting the whole world. We're in very tough times.
Interestingly, that hasn't even started affecting us yet. It hasn't. So imagine if Ukraine, Russia starts to hit us here in Ghana with petrol prices. I don't even know what's going to happen. But anyway, join the conversation. The hashtag is TV3Newday. Let's know what your thoughts are. We'll do our best to read your messages as we journey along the show. Johnny's Bite is up next. Please don't go anywhere.